Where's? Welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversations. Voice of the West Coast. Let me get my hat. I forgot my hat. Hold on. Let's fix this. Voice of the West Coast. Man, why is it still what you call it? Look, they on. I got TD and Flossie on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They talking about I ain't working. But West Coast, the voice of the culture, the voice of the West Coast. If you didn't know what it was, now you know. Big W covering the globe. The red and blue Chucks behind me. Active Chucks. WACK100 claims Big U said there's 76 snitches from Rolling 60 Crips. Rolling 60 Crips. 76. First of all, who believes that Big U is talking to CS2 back? Who believe that? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So, who believes CS2 is talking to Eugene Henley Jr.? I know Big U. One thing about Big U, he's too smart to crash out on CS2 back even before he went to jail. He just wanted his fame. You know what I'm saying? But he knows he's a rat. He knows he was trying to line him up, so he Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So, look, that's the Rich Grinder. So the homies just got off. Let's get straight to the content. Man, hit that like button on your way in. Y'all know that we're shadow banned right now. So we need y'all to help us by hitting that like button. When you hit the like button, it helps the algorithm know that you guys are enjoying this content. Because what Veggie Wrong is doing is notifying YouTube that there's problem with this content, not to recommend this content. So I'll get this content for y'all. Y'all go ahead and support, man. It's like taking your chucks off at a gangster's front door before you step on that red carpet. But while we talking about rolling out the red carpet, we ain't talking about the paisley pattern red carpet for a Damu. We talking about the red carpet for a walking dead man. How many niggas is really looking for CS2 back? Think about it. His own hood, Jay Prince and the Texas boys, New York. It's nasty work, bro. Roll out the red carpet. But he gets into it with Demon Time Exotic. Let's get into
little boy give a nigga 10, 20,000. Some give a car and a spot to say and take him.
Let's start the media team
in here. Where the media
team? We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Hey, Wack, you think that Jim Jones ain't looking out for Mel Matrix?
That ain't his obligation to where it is because he covered for video. So I think
This is a reaction video. Y'all hear cheeseburger Chuck E. Cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? The big fat rat that just sits back and sucks off CS2 back. Hey, this is a reaction video. They mentioned my name. I got a right under the Digital Millennial Copyright Act to respond to public issues, specifically when they pertain to Duse M's the Damu Kiwe.
Did what he could, depending on what you call looking out, man, it's different. Some little boy give a nigga 10, 20,000, some give a car and a spot to say and take him shopping for some clothes or some set a nigga up with a job or give him a position in the business so he can continue to eat. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're doing. But do I think Jim Jones did something for him? Absolutely, because Mel Murder kept his secrets, you know, so he gonna do that. Do I think Jim Jones think Mel Murder's?
So WACK is still trying to insinuate that Jim Jones ratted. Do y'all remember when I first confronted him about not having any evidence and for having 050 China use fake paperwork to smut Jim Jones out? He's going by Takuchi 6ix9ine. The Rainbow Rats, nigga. And he's still pushing this narrative 3 years later. Jimmy, Capo, hold your head and watch the snakes and the rats. Like DMX said on the old Met. The snakes, the rats, the cats and the dogs. Watch them, bro. When CS2 back speaks, you're talking about indictment. Rico.
Beneficial to him right now? Absolutely not, because he know the nigga hot, he on paperwork, and he know what that combination was with his...
So he's saying Jim Jones is hot. For those who don't know, a nigga hot in Fed terms mean a nigga snitching. Man, that nigga hot ass nigga. That nigga hot as shit. Let's go.
Prior situation. You know,
like Kanye and Pepper, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't no today really a priority to it, or unless he got business with that man. This always been the secret to me. Outside of my team that's been there, man, I don't give about no. All I give about is who I do business with. I don't give.
I had a broken windshield and I had to file a claim for that. The good news is I had glass coverage on my...
over there sucking them off.
My woman, my best friend, always will be.
And
you know what I'm saying? I'm not a got to be around. I don't even let him get in my car unless he's part of my immediate team. Period. Them the only ones I give a fuck. It don't matter unless we doing business and we got that relationship. Because the people I do business with, I ain't got to talk to them for 2-3 years. Our relationship remains the same. You get what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I got a call today. I'm going to break it right here on your thing. I get a call today. I'll be listening to these dumbass, we outside, I'm in the hood day. Why you don't this or why you don't that? I sat in that penitentiary and analyzed everything and saw what it was and what it wasn't. And shift gears with a total different way when I come home, right? I get a call today, Big U sent a call to me, right?
Wait, how does Big U send a call to him? So Big U had somebody back channel and call you? Why wouldn't Big U just call you? Y'all said Big U never called me. I told y'all bet $10,000, right? I ain't heard Crackhead Eddie. I ain't heard he stole some money and he ain't said he want to take that bet. But CS2 back. Why, if he wanted to reach out to you, wouldn't he reach out to you? Why would he have to send a reach out to you? Are you talking about Kenny Kingpin? Is that who you believe in? Is that who you think is still fucking with Big U? Oh, these 6-0 niggas is slick. The lineup kings, nigga. Let's go.
Dang, they say WACK. Big U say on 60 Crip, you 600 ain't nowhere in none of his paperwork. They ain't never questioned you. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He gonna clear that up. That's cool. I don't need him to clear it up because he know it wasn't there.
So WACK is saying that Big U and 600, that Big U said, called him to tell him that 600 and WACK is not in Big U paperwork. We already seen you were in Big U paperwork. And if y'all don't remember, the feds told Brick Baby when they raided his house that they get a tour of the 60s every day, the Joint Task Force. We get a tour of the 60s every day because of Christopher Love Bowl. See, while that investigation was going on, the Crip cop knew the investigation was going on and was antagonistic towards Big U online, disrespectful towards Big U online, but never pulled up on Big U offline. I challenge him to pull up on Crenshaw and Slauson and get that fade out the way multiple times. One even on YouTube when Spider-Loc was trying to get the fade with the Crip cop. Big U showed up. The Crip cop, not so much. So while you doing a bunch of popping it, when it's time to dance, you don't show up. Even worse. Once he does get locked up, you show up at his court date, celebrating incarceration, enslavement. Mass incarceration is mass enslavement legally under the 13th Amendment. You condoning and celebrating the enslavement of Big U by the slave catchers. Family said, what are you doing here? You're not here with us. You say you there for the courts. So who believes CS2 back that Big U called him or called somebody else to tell him, hey, man, I know you ain't in my paperwork on my case. You in 600, the Crip cop. Y'all not really working with them peoples. Though both of y'all advocate for people to go join the military, to go join the police force, to submit to the colonizers' laws and or domination of the indigenous people of this planet. We finna run that content probably tomorrow anyway, if not tonight. Let's get to this, though.
2, he said, I'd already tripped on Duse M before I got locked up, so that nigga can't speak for me. 3,
I already tripped on Duse M before I got locked up. I already tripped on Duse M before I got locked up, so he don't speak for me. Is that what you want us to believe? Is that what we supposed to believe? CS2 badges. CS2 back is in rare motherfucking form right now. He gets to talk about some trending topics, about Jim Jones, lie on Jim Jones, label Jim Jones a rat, and says that that's why he's paying and looked out for Mel Matrix. Then he goes to his favorite obsession. Big U. He got a call. Somebody sent him a call from Big U, right? You know, I'm thinking maybe Kenny Kingpin then told him that, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, do you believe that Big U know that Kenneth Green, Kenny Kingpin, Papa LQ, they're one and the same? My ex-Sally, one of his good confidants, who introduced me to Big U, like formally introduced me to Big U, introduced us to each other, right? But was talking to and looking for content, working in unison with Cash McElroy, Elroy's. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. CS2 backs on the streets. Do y'all believe that he would have any conversation with Kenny Kingpin after he got the message? Well, I'm just saying the family ain't fucking with it. this nigga. So whatever lie he told CS2 back, he probably just told CS2 back what he wanted to hear. So CS2 back and Rico the Rat Rod Gay and Crackhead Eddie won't flame him up. See, they been claiming that they got some work on old Kenny King. They got the content. Wack said it. He told Cheeseburger Chuck, I got the content. He might have talked bad about me before, but not after that phone call, right? So, compromise. You want us to believe that Big U is called you through this nigga that's compromised. And he told you he got into it with Duse before he went to jail. Let me tell you something. And this is going to be on the wiretap. So y'all can knock it. I don't got the receipt. But the fans got the receipt. And when them wiretaps dropped, the night before they raided Big U house to arrest Big U, and they arrested Brick Baby and Loose Cannon and all of those raids, me and Big U was on the phone. We know it's impeding. I got a text message from Pork Butt telling me my guy is in trouble. So they're going to be getting them before Easter. So they expected Big U to run so they could deny having to give him a bail, right? Because a lot of these informants is wishy-washy, tell behind closed doors, praying it don't come out, you know what I'm saying, to get off whatever case they done got or to make they little 90,000 a year, 100,000 a year they make it in LA as confidential informants and confidential sources, right? But this dude, come on, bro. You don't realize that Big U was a lot smarter than you portrayed him to be. He wasn't finna bite and run. He got a family. He's a family-oriented man. And he understands that without those kids in the Crenshaw district, that he helps make sure if they live in the Inland Empire, but they plan for his team that they got rides home and to school. When the moms is short on rent, the daddy's in jail, and Big U give him whatever he got in his pocket. Oh, there's dozens of those. Big U gave his whole life to the Crenshaw district. First to the Rolling 60s. Once he seen that a lot of these niggas was hating on him and didn't want to see another black man, it was all about them. That's when you start seeing his strength grow, because he solidified relationships with niggas from Hoover, Tankin, niggas from Brams. Not me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Uno. You know, these are the type of things he started doing when he seen all of that. So now that Duse M, well, let me finish telling you. So we played Pinochle, which we did regularly. What's up with this ass whooping? He laughed. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew it was my way of helping to take his mind off of knowing that any day these people gonna be coming. You know what I'm saying? So we just enjoyed that thing that we had behind each other, and we talked about a lot of different things. One of the things he talked about was he felt that he was upset that he wasn't able to leave us in a better position as far as business-wise. But we children of the Most High, and the Most High has always made a way for me and protected me, you know what I'm saying, against my enemies, because an enemy of me, he's definitely gonna look at you. I'm from the tribe of Levi. You do your research and act that, fuck some gang shit. It's a whole nother power. And he done protected me this far against some of the worst shit a South Central gangbanger can endure before I even became a gangbanger. Ducking 52 shots. I'm a non-affiliate, a tagger. He protected me and kept me up under his most warm embrace through all of that. To see the snake shit, he gave me comprehension. So we was able to chop it up, play. Then the next day, I get the call early in the morning from Kenny Kingpin. And he's telling me that the neighbors called and told him. But now looking back, what neighbors do Kenny Kingpin know of Big U? So he was playing some shit. He was playing some ways. When I talked to him, he got the message. He made sure he cut Kenny Kingpin off. So whatever CS2 back is, Kenny Kingpin is telling you, WACK, you ain't talked to Draws. Draws don't want to talk to you, of all people. Of all people. That's why he's not calling you. That's why your number's not on his pack. You got to submit the little bubble list. You never did no Fed time. You just did that time as the BB Bandit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shot a nigga with the BB gun at 17. Boy, I would have blew your motherfucking dome off playing with me, making me mad with a BB gun. Nigga, at 17? Nigga, we was already carrying Mac 10s for 2.5 years, nigga. Fuck is wrong with this weird ass nigga? Spoiled little Valley, baby. But back to the thing, he's so green, right? It's always about him. Big U called me. So we're going to make the poll. Who believes that Big U contacted CS2 back? Let's go. But Duse M is in bad standing. I didn't talk to Big U since he been in jail. I didn't know that. Thanks for enlightening.
I need your help because 75 6-0 is in my paperwork telling on me. See, this would come with running the hood and outside at the park. See this?
Now, what he ain't lying about is that if it is, I don't know if it's 75, the paperwork has been filed under a protective order because they don't want it to go out. That's one of the reasons the judge has not allowed Big U to go pro se, because they don't want to have to give him everything and he know who the snitches is. So how do CS2 back know that there's 75? Where is he getting this number that there's 75 at? Do you believe Big U told him that it's 75? Nigga, I want you to expose him. This is what he want us to believe. Fuck out here.
See, WACK ain't finna let a dummy make me a dummy. I don't give a what 10,000 dummies is saying, hey, you ain't. All y'all dummies. I don't respect you anyway.
My nigga, you respect a whole lot of shit. You respected that the 6-0s that night they slapped your bitch ass off stage, nigga. Slapped your bitch ass and chased you on stage with Kanye West, and then you jumped off. You respected them dumbass gangbangers that day since they so dumb, right? Nigga, sound like you was the dummy because you bring your family outside when it's supposed to be up. You lucky these niggas wasn't on some nigga, and you playing with me, nigga? You lucky them niggas wasn't on no mass murderer shit, nigga. You playing. That little ragtag crew you got is playing, nigga. You lucky these niggas just wanted to publicly humiliate you every time they caught you outside, nigga. Let's go.
You get what I'm saying? I don't respect nothing you dummies is talking about. This what you get. He got 75 6-0s.
Hey, I'm finna go get some content now. We finna flame CS2 back up. So all the game bangers is dumb and he don't respect nothing they say. Let me go get this shit about Lamonte. that brain right there, that motherfucker right, get Lamonte a chance. I'm gonna go get that since the gang bangers is all dumb and he don't respect them because they dumb. I'm gonna let you know how he talked to a real gang banger, nigga.
In this paperwork, telling on him.
You said how many?
75. So you know he needs my assistance. You know what he want me to do.
What, get the lawyer?
Expose. Right? But this would come with, and listen, it's a bunch of dummies out there who fall victim. Yeah, blood, yeah, cuz, yeah, trying to bait you in because you are a get out of jail free card. You are $8,800 a month. See,
now that's some
ain't no one ever around me 2 days in a row.
That's what you call cap.
It ain't gonna happen.
So Rap 100 is Cap 100. Cap is the truth, but it's twisted like a cap with his own twist. You understand what I'm saying? For his own benefit, he utilizes the truth to twist his way with Cap. Cap 100. But he's telling you truth right now about the game. Kids, that's why it resonates with some of these YNs. Because they hear that and they know how foul the game is. But he using it to push a false narrative.
You don't know if I'm in New York, Florida, Vegas, Cali. I don't even know where I'm at is my woman. That's it. Right? I wish that I would make the streets a hood day. Is you stupid?
He still talking about his hood day.
4 or 5 out of every 10 on that block is a rat. Now watch.
Hey, 2 P's. This nigga is talking about, in his experience, 4 out of 10 niggas on the block is rats. This is what he's saying. This rat ass nigga, CS2 badges, nigga. CS2 back. Who we exposed to World Star Hip Hop. Who we exposed when I called Debbie. Shout out Debbie, man. Down in Wheeler, Texas. Wheeler County, Texas. He say Shamrock, Texas. But it was Wheeler County, Texas. Right? We exposed that this nigga was trying to extort Shaquille O'Neal. He was sent to blackmail Shaquille O'Neal with a sex tape. He was sent by another federal and LAPD informant by the name of Stutterbox. But this rat is now able to judge other rats because y'all weird-ass niggas who don't know nothing, ain't from our culture, so thirsty to feel like you're accepted, feel like you're a part of that culture, to be somebody. Because you niggas been nobodies all your life. Get told that by this weird-ass rat nigga, and y'all believe it. This nasty work.
What's finna happen to the rolling 60s? If 75 is telling on him, he's gonna expose that. That shakes it. He 59. You know about every cold case over there from 1984 to 2025. Now, what happens when he tried to get him what they gave him? I can give you the phone numbers to 30 of my homies, and they can't tell you a thing in the last 25 years about what.
So he's admitting in the last 25 years, the homies in his phone don't know him for putting in no work, nigga. I'm 40. I'm 47 now. He's 48. So that means 25 years ago at 22, when he got out the pen, he ain't put in no motherfucking work. Let's go. He used other goofies to crash out for them because gangbangers are dumb. Let's go.
I'm doing where I'm at, but what I let be known on the internet. I wish to, bro, listen, gangbangers are dummies. I know I was once the dummy. I was just that leader of the dummies, leading dumber people. They're dummies. It's like, think about it. Think about the shit. Okay, all year long we gonna put in work. Look, all year long we gonna put in work, rob, shoot, mother, and then on this one day we gonna tell the world we gonna be at this place because it's our hood day.
So the customs of a gang member, similar to any other tribe and their cultural practices. See, they say black people have no culture. No. We're tribal people. Our tribes culture, we're tribal people. Our tribes have customs also. You know, Bop Day, shout out to the homie BIP, nigga, Big Bop, nigga. Bop Day in the jungles. For when Bop first, before Lil Bebop, who just passed away, that had went viral, before he passed away. Customs. March Madness. Nigga, customs. Let me show y'all. See, this nigga never been a part of and think that's stupid. Listen, my nigga, being active and with it can never be looked at as stupid, nigga. Because a nigga prepared for that. Nigga own that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been on that. He's a coward. He's a pussy, nigga. He ain't never been on that. Watch this. We gonna go FHN Hood Day. We gonna go FHN Hood Day. We gonna talk about the football game with the Brims versus some of the Power Rules, the 4-5-6s, or when we played the Village Towns, or we played the Village. Shout out to my BSV. Rest in peace to Hooper Rock. Nigga, I could go on my channel, nigga, the Villain Hood Day, nigga. 5-2, 5-6. You know? This nigga ain't no active. Let me show y'all what a real blood look like. See, he never been accepted within that. So he rebukes it. He talks bad against it. But just like the customs of the Fulanis or the customs of the Hausa tribe, we're a proud people, a proud community with history. You a mystery with no history, nigga. So, of course, you ain't going to be able to appreciate that. Let's get into this. Oh, I was there, too. You didn't know. Let's start this off. Start this back off. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I only speak facts. I wasn't mad at me.
What you mean? I thought it was in business.
Second Street 50, I still hang with all clappers. KC and Madden, full board in my bastards. I was in the field, I don't hang with no rappers. Got a shout out to the Atlantic, now I own my own masters. I'm really who I say, I'm really him, I'm really acting.
Black. Right there with the cup. You see Joe Moses, you see me, and then you see the homie 2Ps, West Nellis. Shout out to the West Side Bomb and Paul Rubes, nigga. Real bloods, nigga. Fuck this nigga talking about. But yeah, that's me right there with the cup.
Down.
Rest in peace to the homie Big Wise Sugar Booger. What up? Shout out to the weirdos. Shout out to the Morpheus. Shout out to the land. Go viral. Go viral. So that's one hood day. Let me see if I could go to Active Chuck's Villain Day. I think it's like a short Active Chuck's 5-4 day. It should come up. Let me see. That shit gonna take all day to go get that. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. I'm gonna go do the Brims versus Paru. Unity, because it's a legacy, bro. Homies really lost their life. Thousands, not 100, thousands of bloods from different sets that lost their life, nigga, trying to protect what the fuck they love, and that was their community. Y'all see red and blue, but shit way deeper than that. Brims baseball game versus Paru's. And it's a whole bunch of them, man. We didn't play. Shout out to 59 Block Brims, Ocean View in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Black Pea Stones. Let me see. Hit that like button, man. This is one of them. Shout out my little nephew. You know what I'm saying? It's my road dog, little killer Jess son. Nigga, this shit is generational. This little nigga from Blackstone, from the Jays, right? His mama from the Biddy, right? His uncle from the Biddy. His daddy was my road dog, Jesse Jones. Graham Stones. Graham Stones. VIP.
Whole lot of bullshit. I know what the fuck.
You think that around little niggas like that the ops is coming through against these active members? It might be their last mission, nigga. Check the scoreboard, nigga. Been here 50-something years, nigga, and still strong. The first anti-Crip set, nigga. You think that doesn't come with a sense of pride, nigga? Is that why you have no pride? Because you a mystery with no history? And it's fucked up. Yeah, we working on minimizing how many of them little niggas go to jail. How many of them KC BIP, bro? How many of them little niggas BIP like KC? We try to minimize that. A general puts his troops in the best position to win. I'm going to say that again. A real general puts his troops in the best position to win. We got a lot of other things we need to worry about. We got to focus on organization, survival, policing and governing our own, economic independence. That's what we supposed to be on. Black revolutionary, independent, militant soldier. You talking about gangbangers and that niggas is dumb. You dumb, nigga. Get back to the content, man.
Looking for us. We're going to be over here from the hours of 12 to 8. Is that smart? See, I refuse.
Hell no.
First and foremost, bro, I stopped going to hood days maybe like 3 years ago. I put the hood day together, right? The year before that, right? I put the hood day together. Do you think that the police is gonna go know where the hood day is at? You get a if you think niggas is just broke, I gotta go to this now. Apologies, but y'all just gotta bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll be able to edit this out, right? So let's go on the Active Chuck's page, right? Club Bahia, right? Club Bahia. We Duse M's lock in the event, lock in the venue. This is what I do. So for artists thinking about signing with Active Chuck's, this is what we do. You know what I mean? We don't just market and we help book, get shows, book performances with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bread Camp. Shout out IMB, all the young homies that was trying to trying to do it. Let's go. We go. Damn, that audio is terrible. Shout out to my L, that's the homie TNT. So that audio is terrible. So I'm gonna go back. Let me get another one where the homies is performing, right? So I'm gonna give you one where giving the young homies opportunities to display their talent, right? Especially when you have success in the music industry, making money as well as making your presence known positively throughout the land, right? So let me see. I know I got some of the other young homies performing besides me. Yeah, here go Fat Rob.
Harold has metastatic prostate cancer.
Okay,
there like you go. Harold has something. He takes new.
Already up. Jay Mr. Bread Cap. If it's my niggas, you don't trip, we ain't miss. That's slipping, I can't miss. That's slipping, I can't miss. So with the hate bitch, I really don't feel like a picnic. Niggas talk a lot of shit, bitch. You already know the deal, nigga. I'm just even stripping off some never off that bag. I'm a rip, and I'm flipping. Fuck you niggas, you don't spend that now. Yeah, we gon' pop when they did it or not. Hey, Rob! Oh, you like my knock. I'm sorry. You ain't my dog, you ain't my brother, or my soldier, nigga. This league word ass nigga, I think you know this. Got around the town with the broad race and smoking, nigga. You ain't got no fucking nigga. Get up like your homies, nigga. Hey, y'all got me turned up. We was on. Hey. Fuck it up. Push up. Piece of shit, push back. I didn't talk a little about push back. Push it back. Bitch, shit, push it like a crack. Push up. Get your shit pushed back. What's up? Get your shit pushed back. See, CS2 Back is one of them niggas that ain't good in his hood. So he resents that. That's where it come from. Let's get back to the content. We got to finish this ASAP. I got a meeting for my dog. A shampooing for my dog.
Not the sheep. I'm like, bro, that's some dumb ass shit.
Gangbang. I thought that was like a part of the gangbanging and the bravado of standing on business and all that.
Right.
See, that's a dummy. You heard the shit he just said?
Standing on business is a dummy. You know he ain't never stood on business.
I'm just answering the question. I'm just wondering, like, I thought that was a part of
being a dummy is part of something, and you know it's dumb, and you do it, you're a dummy. See, WACK ain't doing it. You're not finna, bro, ain't no finna tell me where to be, how to be, and to come get me, shoot me, call the police on me, follow me. That's a dumb.
So
that's dumb.
That's like we called you for a DP. Would you come for a DP?
It's dumb. You can't call me. You can call a boy for a DP. You cannot call no real for no DP. They're not even gonna do that because if you call the wrong for DP, then you ain't gonna make it home anyway that night. And they're gonna be like, all right, where the DP at? These niggas ain't calling certain niggas for no DP because they know you gonna die. So, okay, where we meeting at the park? What time? 4 o'clock? They not doing. They do that to the ones that they a little boy. They not calling none certain niggas a certain magnitude for no DP. Is you crazy? It's not gonna happen.
So let me ask you a question, right? So what if this person they feel like they can't DP is obviously in the wrong?
What happened to you getting cracking? They called you for your put off, nigga. They don't want nothing to do with your rat ass and all the bullshit you start. You trying to get your own homies a Rico, you weird ass nigga. They don't want to fuck with you no more. Come get your put off, nigga.
In the public. How does that get handled?
What the public got to do with that person?
No, what I'm saying is, like, if he made an obvious violation that everybody is aware of, how would you how would that be?
What you mean a violation? A violation like what?
If y'all can't even control.
A violation like what?
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason.
Just like whatever, to where it's like, nah, you like.
There's no whatever. I warned you about these conversations, but I'm gonna show you why you should not. It was whatever. What did you rob? What he do?
Going on with these hoovers that are trafficking young minors. What if we got somebody?
He what? You said he tried. So the dudes that like went and they got out, I wouldn't give. You know why? Because they knew he was doing it when they was out. They didn't give him when he was out. I'm gonna tell you straight up what them niggas was doing. You think they didn't know what they was doing on Fig? See, this is why it's all dumb. Y'all knew what they was doing, but now because they in jail, the jail politics kicked. Everybody knew what they were doing on the street. It wasn't no secret. You didn't see the YouTube footage, the Instagram footage of them socking the bitches up?
Socking the bitches up on video. Is he implicating P4K as knowing what's going on with everything else? This nigga's working, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
See, this is why. WACK, hey man, get that shit away from me. I don't give about that shit. Whatever you gonna do, you do. See, but WACK's a clique, nigga. I don't give about the whole hood anyway. I don't give about nothing. My clique. Funerals, if it ain't my nigga, my clique, I don't go. If you go to jail, you can't call me for bail. You got anything going on, you can't. Everybody know that. With me, I don't give a.
So let me ask you this, WACK. You said that Big U, you just broke the information that Big U reached out to you, said you ain't got nothing to do with the paperwork, and you know.
I ain't got to worry about because I know I ain't had nothing to do with it. Nigga, I wasn't even talking to them.
Listen, what I want to know is my question is this. Now that he's reached out to you, you know what I mean, extended that olive branch, are you gonna still, you know, be cool with him and help him and expose him?
We'll be cool with him. Got to do. He reached out to me to another party. He can't call my phone.
Are you going to assist him in exposing?
I don't need to assist him. It's a 6-0. That's an exposer. He just know he ain't going to move. If I tell 600 not to move on it, he ain't going to move on it. If 600 want to entertain that, he is for rolling 60s, baby. He want to expose that. So ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give about none of them.
So a rolling 60 is taking orders from a reject Pacoima Paru blood nigga. 2025 internet politics, this shit is bonkers. Bananas. If I tell 600 it's about some 6-0 politics, you calling shots over 6-0 politics, and you ain't even calling shots of good in your hood. This shit is really the new SNY yard, bro. This shit brave.
If 600 feel like these need to be exposed because he from their neighborhood, then shit. If 600 say, WACK, what you think? I'm going to be like, hey, do what you want to do with that. They from 6-0, you from 6-0. Handle your business. Now, you saying is WACK going to use his voice? Absolutely not.
Okay.
For what?
Okay. Is there a specific reason why you would or you wouldn't?
What?
Is there a specific reason why you wouldn't?
Why would I? Ain't nobody to me.
Okay.
What I'm talking about? Hey, bro, Chuck. Anybody that has just watched No Jumper with my father could say, this always been this way. On 48. He talking about when I was a kid. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. After that, he didn't see me till I got out the penitentiary. And even in them years, he didn't see me a lot because I'm in and out. He was in and out. You didn't hear what told you? Said, bring your ass out that gate. He told me what he... Bro, I don't get once. I don't with you. I don't with you. Once I don't with you. Of course he stayed in that gate. He know what we do. Shit, of course. He ain't crazy. He in the streets. Know what we do. Everybody knew what we did. We wasn't no dope dealers. We wasn't known for having green eyes and Jerry curls. Everybody knew what we did.
Yeah, green.
Yeah, Google Silmar, California, 210 freeway, body left on fire.
Body left on fire on the freeway. I could have swore that was the case the homie beat down from 20s caught. Maybe there was more. But beat down from NHB 20s caught a case like that in the valley. Is that what you claiming you did? See, these niggas claim stripes from other niggas because they ain't got no stripes. But look, this is pissing me off. The niggas saying...
They know what we do. You know, all these is cases we didn't fought, beat, did 20, 30 years. Know what we do. But what I'm saying is...
that we done fought. Where have you fought that case at? On the Cap. Yeah, so let us finish the content, man.
I've never changed. So if I didn't give about him and he the one shot me out, you think I could call me after we had? Nigga, I don't give a. I'm hearing you. But he knows if I say 600, that he knows 600 ain't gonna move. He need a voice. So that's all it is.
You're not gonna stop him, but you're not gonna help him, but you're not gonna get in the way.
That's a fact. That you 600 may see a couple names on there he don't like. Just shit. 6-0, handle your business.
Are you willing to put the emotions or the history behind you?
But see, this is why I think you're weird. I'm willing to do what? Now, I just told you it ain't got nothing to do with me.
But yeah.
So what am I willing to do?
History behind you.
It had nothing to do with you. But here you is speaking on it. You're always speaking about some shit that got nothing to do with you. New York business got nothing to do with you. Duse M and Brim business got nothing to do with you. Blood business and Paru business as a whole has nothing to do with you no more. But you always speaking up on it. Yeah,
I told you I'm not with it. So what am I doing? Bro, this why y'all...
Like you said, you could block it.
That's 6-0 business. I don't give a 600 want to do on another road at 60, bro.
Let me ask you this. That makes a lot of sense, though.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like he giving us some shit up some over here. No, all these from their neighborhood.
What makes
Keebler from their neighborhood, but here he is talking about their neighborhood. Bro, you talking about you don't even matter in your neighborhood, but you talking about their neighborhood. Key word there. It does not include you at all. Why would you even care? You know what I'm saying? You're no good within your hood. You hate gangbangers, you hate gang members. So why is you talking about Big U, period?
Somebody snitched on him already. He has the ability to snitch, and that's cool by the new rule.
Bro, I know he gonna tell he 59. He gonna tell and convert to being a Muslim. That's what he gonna do. He gonna do.
Hey, his money partner gonna tell.
He gonna do exactly what Jimmy Henchman did. He already in there for telling. It's 5 of them already in there for telling. This ain't got nothing to do with the people arrested with him. This is a whole nother separate set of people.
Hey, WACK, is money people gonna tell though?
5 of them people already. All them already talking. He already said Loose Cannon bad. The Broad is bad. Vay is bad. It's like 4 or 5 of them already bad.
Damn. And Vay was the one he was sending to pick up the money, right?
Yeah, but Vay gonna tell. I've been knowing Vay. I've been knowing Vay longer than I've been knowing Big U. Vay gonna tell. Vay's a regular civilian nigga. I don't know what his dumb ass was doing with Vay like that. Me and Vay to coach Pop 100 football together. Vay ain't got a gangbang bone. He ain't never did a day in jail. That nigga 60 years old and sick on dialysis. He's gonna tell. That's a fact.
Damn. But if Big U was to tell and be released, do you think he would still have people following him?
Hell yeah.
What you mean tell and be released?
Like if he was to tell and get out and then be
he gonna tell, look, he gonna give him a bunch of bodies. They ain't gonna let him out though. They ain't gonna let him out. You know, if you're looking at
the Bull have like 40 bodies?
What?
Then Sammy the Bull had
Sammy
a bunch of bodies?
had to do like what, 25 years?
He still did some time. What you mean?
Okay.
Sammy still did time. Sammy went to the penitentiary, still did time.
I'm home at 85. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but you know, it's a difference between giving you 40 and you tell it down to 10, 15. You might take that. Which ain't gonna happen. They're gonna supersede him anyway in the long run. I know what they're gonna do to him.
That nigga WACK said they gonna supersede, indict Big U. I know what they gonna do. How you know they're gonna supersede, indict Big U? Because they're grabbing more information from other rats. This is what's going on. He's telling you he know what they doing to Big U. How do you know unless you've been talking to your federal constituents? We out of here. Let's go.
They gonna supersede him in the long run. What's that?
I say he really ain't got nobody to give up because he the one they really want.
Who ain't got nobody to give up?
Big U.
Bro, the demon, stay where you at, bro. You don't even come from, you don't even make sense. Chuck, you know that the man is? Got history from 1984. He got 25, 35, 41 years of history in that neighborhood. You don't, but see, your mind doesn't calculate that because you don't come from where we come from. He got 41 years of history in one of the most notorious, biggest gangs of Los Angeles. Got a whole lot to tell on, mother. You wouldn't understand that because you don't understand this jungle.
What I'm saying is that even if he has 10 unalivements, I feel like the objective of this case was to get him. You feel what I'm saying?
Remember when I said what Cap was, how he used truths and all of that stuff?
Yeah.
This day, hey, bro, you got it. Hey, yo, look, you got it. You don't, your math ain't math.
Hold on. Chuck, let me answer me this, Chuck, because maybe I'm confused. Those same bodies that WACK is talking about that he has information on, they can just put them on here.
I don't know nothing about nobody.
How you gonna put some bodies on that you don't know about? What does your brain not calculating? If they're cold cases, how do you know about them? If they're cold, okay, do you know what a cold case is? Let's start there.
You're saying that they don't know about them, so he can't even. Okay.
This is why you need to bro, no disrespect. That's like me over here having a conversation with a woman about a wig, bro. I just don't know. Cause it's like you say shit.
No. What I'm saying is if he's the objective, even if he got 10 unsolved cases,
you don't even make sense. I know when it comes to the feds, the bodies trump all. You don't even make sense. Chuck, that's what I'm saying. You're not educated enough with this shit, and that's a great thing. When it comes to feds, you give them some bodies, they gonna work with you. That. Why you think Loose Cannon attempted to use me to solve the other one?
Hey, stay there.
I exposed it once I seen what he was doing. But you don't, money, because you don't understand this type of system and what it is and what it ain't. You don't really even know who Big U is. You just know.
Let's compare this to John Gotti. Let's compare this to John Gotti.
John Gotti didn't give nothing up.
Can I make an example?
He ain't tell on nobody.
I'm saying is, John Gotti was the person that they wanted at the top of the table, right?
And John Gotti, if he would have gave up the other families, bro, and Sammy the Bull got out, right?
What I'm saying is you're telling me that John Gotti could have got out for
that's a
telling
fact.
him about all the stuff he didn't know
That's
about.
a fact. They'd have let Gotti out. Would have gave up three of the other 5 families for sure.
No, not just families. We talking about because that's
bro,
what they want.
When you giving up the family, you giving up everything. Bro, this stop. You don't grab it, bro. If you're giving up the families, you're giving up what they do. Bro, I'm done with it because you don't get it. It ain't even your fault, but you trying to figure something out that you ain't going. The lingo ain't clicking.
That's exactly what I talk about. SBG TV nigga or SGB, whatever. Y'all know the weird nigga Gleazy Guzzler. Gleazy, the little nigga Gleazy Guzzler. Nigga, this nigga come around in the middle of a federal investigation and no jumper, talk about he's advocating for the victims. Both victims, which neither of them met this nigga before, been to Virginia, wherever the fuck this nigga from, Langley, Quantico, nigga, wherever the fuck blood from. This non-affiliate who comes with this made-up ass story, bro. When you say plant, he fits the exact description. Google plant, and it might have a picture of him and CS2 back kissing together. Kissing you is all. But no, this is what I was saying. See, remember I said CS2 back is a cap artist, which is the twisted truth, right? So he comes with the truth that this nigga is dumb. He's not from the city. He don't understand the lingo. He don't understand this jungle. He don't understand these politics. He doesn't even know the character of the people he's talking about. He's never met these people. But you come in with all of these positions and questions which show that you're looking at it like it's boys in the hood or menace to society, colors or something. Nigga, you all the way out your league, but he utilizes that truth like SGB TV and then spins it for his own purposes to believe this bullshit ass story about Big U. Let's go.
You're giving up 3 of the families. You're giving up what they do. Everything they do. The operation, the bodies, the hitman, the money, the business.
See, I was going to try to ask the question, but I don't even know. Listen, I want to know, so how would he know about the other families' unaliveness and stuff? Don't they keep that separate?
Hey, bro, I'm done, bro. This nigga, you got it.
I guess I think my questions are just a little bit.
It don't make sense. What you mean? They all sit at the same table.
But they make their own decisions.
You got it. I don't think you get it. They all sit at the same table.
I had a broken windshield, and I had to file a claim for that. The good news is I had glass
hit that like button.
coverage.
Y'all ain't already hit that like button. So that's it, man. That's all we're gonna get into. And if somebody wants to say that Big U snitching, bring the paperwork. And if anybody like CS2 back want to say it, don't even listen to this weirdo. This nigga was supposed to brought paperwork, him and Crackhead Eddie months ago. This nigga got an appeal with Big U. Hi, I'm snitching on you, but we got a joint appeal together and was on the yard together. Right? Oh, well, the police said, fuck the police, nigga. Fuck you mean? Don't come in here telling me what the police said, weirdo. That's these weirdos, bro. Talking about the New Testament. Yeah, the New Testament, because you didn't make it. Your name wasn't inscribed. You didn't make the cut for the Old Testament. Damu Kiwe Conversations.